Okay, I've got a lot going on here, so I'm going to have to hold this thing. Got a mess underneath. Anyway, so here's a hummingbird feeder. A little hummingbird feeder you can make inexpensively if you have access to these. This is a little test tube here. I'm holding this with one hand, so it's going to be hard for me to do. Okay, I do have liquid in here. These are these little test tubes with the removable tops. You can drill a hole in the top, see like I did. And then if you want to, you can put a flower on there. It's really not necessary if you put a little color in there. Now, a lot of people have an issue with the color because they say, oh, it's dangerous. It's not dangerous. Anyways, hummingbird's lifespan is, what, 2 years? So it's not like you're going to shorten its lifespan much. Anyway, so this is food grade. This is Loran's oil. This is for as food coloring. It's, I can't remember. I thought it said somewhere that it was gluten-free, blah, 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 which most food coloring is. Just a selling point. But anyways, just put a drop in there. Let's see. What helps with, why I recommend doing this anyways is because it helps you see the level of the water that's in there. It's hard to see clear water, you know, if you're like, unless you get up close to it, or sometimes you even have to take the thing down to see if there's any left in there. This will help you be able to see it. Now with this Loran's, sometimes I notice that it does fade in the sun. So you might want to put your hummingbird feeders, if you're the lighter ones seem to fade in the sun. So you might want to put the lighter colored ones in the shade. Anyways, I'm just going to tell you right now, I have not had any success with this. I've heard other people saying they've had success. It might just be the placement of it. So if I have success, I'll try to remember to update you because I'm going to be putting it in a new location this time where there's no other hummingbird feeders nearby, so I'll let you know. But the one thing, the booger about this is there's no ant protection. People have told me if you put Vaseline on the, whatever you're hanging it from, that'll help prevent ants. I can't say whether or not that works. Where I'm going to hang it, it's going to be hanging from the eaves of the outside of the house, so there's not going to be any accessibility for ants. I will eventually try the Vaseline thing, but I just got to remember to do this stuff when the time comes. Anyways, yep, it's just a little test tube. You can get them for really inexpensive on eBay. Again, I do not recommend Amazon. That's slave labor there. You take craft wire, thin craft wire, and then you wrap it around. See how I wrapped it around there? And then you can wrap it up and you can leave a little extra in case you need to roll a few times. Depending on where you're hanging, you might need to roll a few times to make sure it's secure. But anyway, so there's a cheap, easy hummingbird feeder for you. If you have access to the test tubes, again, I don't recommend buying anything new. Buy used. I got these from a place called Material Management here in Hudson, Michigan. They're now closed, but they used to buy out all the defunct businesses, overstock, and such, and that's how I got these.